Hey everyone, it's Libby from Meister Tarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Worimi First Nations, people on whose traditional lands these videos are made, and welcome to you, your guides, to the universal energies. Entertainment only, allegedly, you know, all that sort of jazz. So thank you so much for those that have shared their stories. Love you desperately, sending you light and healing as well. It's so important that us women talk about. We're 50% of the population, and it's so important that we start these conversations about what women's health that affects so many of us in all stages of our lives. So thank you for those that have shared. If it prompts even one person to advocate for their own physical health, then it's totally worth it. And huge love to Linda G, who's also sharing her story with her breast cancer and her implants, etc., going forward. So thank you. Okay, what I'm going to have a quick look at. One of my lovely viewers mentioned the other day when I read on Boris Epstein now I had seen, a week or two ago, can't remember when I read on it, that the transcripts from the secret meetings between Trump and Putin would be revealed. I thought at the time that it would be revealed when the Kremlin fell. But someone mentioned that Boris had copies of these transcripts. So what I'm going to have a look at is, now the guides always get it right, sometimes the messenger gets it wrong. I'm going to have a look at to see whether Boris is actually going to reveal these transcripts. Now, Boris Epstein came to the US when he was, I believe, 11 years old with his parents, still owns dual citizenship, US and Russia, was a very close aide advisor to Trump during the Trump years, which is like, really, with dual citizenship? Should he really have had clearance? Okay, probably not. But let's have a look. As soon as somebody mentioned that, it felt so right. So these are the transcripts between Trump and Putin, I believe, took place in Russia, but also took place did Putin visit the Oval Office? I've got a memory like a sieve, but there were a couple of meetings where I believe Trump removed or destroyed the transcripts thereafter, which is, a bit dubious, but let's have a look. Will Boris Epstein bring forward, something's going to come forward really quickly, something's going to move forward very quickly, but will Boris Epstein reveal the transcripts? No loyalty amongst these guys. Will Boris Epstein reveal something out of left field coming forward, completely unexpected, about overseas? Let's have a look. Will Boris Epstein, tightrope walking between this and that, will Boris Epstein reveal the transcripts? Let's have a look. Using my Trip and Wait tarot. Let's have a look. Come on down. Will Boris Epstein reveal the transcripts? So we've got the voter here. The signifier is for this reading is the voter themselves. The emotional position of the vote. It's also a 10, so it's an ending of a cycle. See where it goes. Sword of truth. The truth being brought forward, cutting through and bringing forward the truth for the voter. This is interesting. Foundation. Watching the comings and goings. Thank you. That's what I got. He was watching the comings and goings, and he has information on the comings and goings, is what that card's telling me. Thank you, guys. Love it when they tell me. In the past, a prosecutor, an investigation, somebody's already looking into this. Somebody is already looking into this. I wonder whether he's already spilt the beans. Yeah. Yep, tooting the horn and exposing. There will be a collective awakening in regards to this. Now, I did say a while back that not all MAGAs are going to change their view because some have just dug themselves in too far. There will be a portion. There will be information that will come forward that will change their view, and they will be aghast, basically. So this is the information coming forward that's bringing about an awakening. Woohoo! Okay. Yeah. Coming forward really quickly. A lot of it really quickly. It's going to be transformational. Okay. Is Boris Epstein going to reveal the transcripts? The dark money, the money laundering. Oh, God. Okay. Right. I have always seen with these MAGAs, there's some that won't change their mind, but it's going to be the dark money laundering, seedy, behind the scenes financial dealings that will be the straw that breaks the camel's back, the step too far. Yeah, externally, the dark money, that negotiations, and internally, toxicity, greed, chained himself to the devil, um, conflict. I mean, you've got here the bombs dropping on one side. They're just, it's just awful. Will Boris Epstein reveal the transcripts? I'm going to say a big yes. A big yes in regards to that. Here we have I'm getting a judge looking at this, legislators looking at this. It's not my Jack Smith DOJ card. This might just be another case that comes out. Here we've got the Queen of Pentacles, domestic security, the sharing of domestic security on the world, for financial gain. That is not going to, for financial gain. This is unbelievable. That's going to be exposed. Boris Epstein, he's going to, I'm not surprised at the next card. I'll explain what I was feeling when I looked at this card. This is the Hanged Man, like so many cards, especially the Major Arcana, have numerous meanings. And this is from things being stopped or paused right through to sacrificing. And I'm reading sacrificing of the Emperor. He's going to sacrifice the Emperor. He's going to be a whistleblower in regards to this in exchange for an offer. And bullseye. Absolute bullseye in regards to that. In exchange to an offer. Spot on. There is strength. Bringing about an ending. He's going to bring forward this message. Now, what am I getting with the world? Is it unity? Strength and unity in the message that he's bringing forward in regards to overseas. This is my Saudi Russia card that's going to bring about restriction. This is actually, I know they say they're all huge cases. I'm going to put these two cards together because the DOJ is trying to work out how to deal with this. Because this is huge. You think the documents case and the fraud cases are big. This is massive. There are secrets that financial secrets that are trying to be hidden. The DOJ, I'm really are trying to work out what the F to do with this information because they're talking about a past president. Not Trump himself, the office of the presidency. There are secrets to be revealed in regards to Trump's need to be seen. That's going to bring about downfall and loss. Holy fudge, far out. Bloomin' heck, crikey, by jingo. Oh, by crikey, by jingo, holy smokes, all the rest of it. Yeah, this is just when you think the next case that comes forward can't be any bigger, the next case that comes forward is bigger. And the DOJ, what I'm getting from that, entertainment only, is that the DOJ have this information already. They just are not quite sure what to do with it because it's explosive. It's really explosive. Okay, see how it plays. Take care. Love to you all.